that inside ring finger. Your hands can even be a little bit higher. They're still dipping below her withers. Good. And use that inside leg to push her out. Push her into that little bit of bend and flexion to the inside. Good. Even more. Even more. So you gotta squeeze and release more with that inside ring finger. You gotta keep it up until she gives, and then you can soften. Yeah, soften down. Good! Excellent! So the softening is her reward. So you keep asking until she does it. Yeah, now soften. And you can even give a little scratch. But until she does what you're asking, you don't soften because you don't reward her unless she does it.
Right. Okay.
A little squeeze. Yeah, good. And now ask her to trot. So it's a lot about timing. So you sort of have to anticipate the softening, and when she softens, that's when you ask her to trot. So you sort of give and ask her to trot at the same time. Does that make sense?
Right.
Okay.
So the softening is a reward, and it kind of like makes the transition.
Yeah. Good. So a little squeeze and release again with that inside ring finger, using that inside leg to bend her around. And keep that outside rein steady so she has something to come into. Yeah. So your reins can be a little bit shorter. They're flopping. Your hands can go further towards her head. Good. Your upper body looks really nice, Emma. So a little bit more bend to the inside. Ask her to soften a little bit. Even more. Keep asking. Keep asking. Yeah, there. And now give her a little scratch. So when she's good, she gets rewarded.
Right. That makes doing the right thing again.
Yep. Good. So ask her again, and then when she softens, a little give and scratch. And if you do this a couple times, she'll eventually not put up much of a fight, because she's like, oh, well, when I do this, I get rewarded. Good. So those hands are getting low. Yep. Pick up with that upper body. And ask her to give just a little bit more. Ask her to soften. Good. And when you're ready, go ahead and canter. But same thing with the trot transition. Make sure that she's soft into it. So ask her to give, and then ask her for the canter. So you can go on a circle if you need. That way you're not having to worry about coming up to a corner. So don't let those hands drop down. Your reins can be shorter and hands more forward. Good. And now stretch up with that upper body. Push that belly button towards her head. How nice is this, Emma?
It's awesome.
That looks awesome. She looks so controlled. Stretch up, 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 up. And her haunches are in line with her forehand. Emma, that is beautiful. Good. And go ahead and ask her to trot. Close those thighs. What a nice trot. Oh my gosh, Emma, that's gorgeous. Tighten up those abs, push that belly button towards her head, and give her a little scratch because she's being so good. flexion to that inside. Squeeze and release with that inside rein. Yeah, stretch up. You're collapsing with that inside. Yeah, good. Even taller. Emma, that is gorgeous. Ask her to come a little more forward now. That is lovely. Good. And ask her to soften. A little bit of flexion to the inside. Give. And when she softens, go ahead and walk. Look at that. That was so good. I have never seen you and Ginger look that good.